Hey Kipsters, happy day, Miss Davis here, and welcome back. We are in Lesson 8. I hope you enjoyed the lesson in Lesson 7 all about mindful eating. You know, it's super exciting to dive into this new superpower, the power to laser focus, because we gather so much. In fact, everything that we know about in the world comes through our 5 senses. And we did mindful eating last week using our sense of taste. And this week we're going to be looking at our sense of sight and all the details that our eyes pick up so we can make sense of the world. But before we dive in, we're going to do our mindful breathing and some yoga movement to get our body into a chillax state and our mind in a more focused state. All right, today we're just going to do ocean breathing. Your hands can be on your knees. I'm seated crisscross in seated mountain pose. You could also be in hero's pose. All right, you can close your eyes here. My hands are on my knees. If you want to take your hands on your belly, that's fine. Or my favorite, hands on heart. But right now, I'm just going to put them on my knees. I'm going to spread my toes to bring my attention to my body. All right, ocean breath. Let's do 3. Inhale, long, slow, deep breath in through the nose. Oh my goodness, big expansive breath. Exhale, long, slow, deep breath out of the nose for ocean breath. Relax your shoulders and stay tall. And remember, bring your mind's attention to your breath. Long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, long, slow, deep breath out of your nose. Great job. Let's do one more. Inhale, long, slow, deep breath in through your nose, feeling the oxygen enter, expanding your chest and your ribs and your belly. And then exhale, long, slow, deep breath out of your nose. Slowly flutter your eyes open. And then we're going to say this week's affirmation. So this week, since we are talking about mindful seeing, and we're going to be really diving into our sense of sight and really refining our observation skills, I thought I would bring my Peace Lenses card. Sometimes there's a glare. There we go, and then you can see it there with the Peace Lenses and the pinwheel there. So many of you may know and may have remembered, I love to put Peace Lenses on because that helps our brain activate our sense of peace and to really get our eyes ready to do some mindful seeing. So take your peace fingers, put on. All right, so if you do that, now we're going to say the affirmation. Breathe deep and put your Peace Lenses on. So repeat after me. I will breathe deep and put my Peace Lenses on. You will breathe deep and put your Peace Lenses on. Your turn. We will breathe deep and put our Peace Lenses on. And your turn. All right, let's keep those Peace Lenses on to keep our brain in our peaceful state and to activate our sense of sight in a new mindful way. But let's hop on over to the mat to do some yoga movement. Remember, you do not need a mat, but if you have one, great. Your shoes off. Just make sure you're in your quiet space to do some yoga movement with me today. All right, let's do it. I'm going to come right over here, and we're going to start with opening sequence A. So we're going to stand in standing mountain pose, and inhale, reaching our arms up, sunrise. Exhale, sunset. Inhale, peek up. And then exhale, step back to plank pose. Perhaps you can already start using your sense of sight, noticing the details on your floor or around you. Knees down, exhale, lower to your belly. Baby cobra on the inhale, cobra with palms down, or upward facing dog, lifting the thighs, throat to the sky. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 3 mindful breaths. Taking one more long, slow, deep breath in. And then exhale, long, slow, deep breath out of your mouth. Feels so good. Inhale, you're gonna gaze forward, come into peek up. And then exhale, sunset. Inhale, sunrise. Exhale, standing mountain pose. We're gonna do one round of opening sequence B today. And I would like to have a little bit of music to our opening sequence A. So let's do it. I am coming to my music. One round, opening sequence B. Here we go, hopefully you can hear it. Standing mountain. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sunset. Pick up. Exhale, sit back with the opposite foot, plank pose. All right, let's see if we can hold it here. Building strong muscles, knees down, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Right heel down, hips facing this way. Your warrior pose. Oh my goodness, feeling strong and confident. Warrior one here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank, knees down. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. And down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. We're gonna do our warrior one, other side. Hold it for a full breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank, knees down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Hold it, 3 mindful breaths here. Inhale, come to peek up. Exhale, sunset. Inhale, in chair, and I want you to hold your chair. We're gonna do 3 mindful breaths. Weight back to the heels, pick up your toes. Sit deeper, relax your shoulders, toes down. Oh my goodness, you're brave and strong, you've got this. And then exhale, standing mountain. Whew. I'm gonna pause that. Wow, my heart is beating a little more quickly because that was fast. We warmed up our muscles. I hope you feel that too. We're gonna learn some new poses today. So we're gonna work on Volcano 2 and Volcano 4. Well, we know volcano, but these are variations of volcano that we already know. So you're gonna inhale, you're in standing mountain. Exhale, coming into star pose. Volcano 2, you're gonna take your hands and keep on your hips. When we fold forward, I want you to hinge at your hips. Does that make sense? Don't take your head forward. Hinge, using your hips. Use your strong belly muscles. Hands on hips. Here we go. Inhale. And then exhale. Slowly, slowly lower. And you're going to come all the way down and relax your head. Notice where you feel this pose in your body. You feel it in your hamstrings. Those are the muscles in the backs of your thighs. Do you feel it in your back? Keep breathing strong. Keep breathing deep. We're going to inhale, slowly come up. It's not how fast you can do it. It's how slow you can go here. All right, volcano number 2. Because volcano 1 is the one that we've learned several weeks ago, back when we were at school, at physical school. So we're going to learn volcano 4. And this time, when we hinge, we're going to reach for our feet. Okay. We can start with hands on the hips, though. Inhale. And then exhale. As you lower, you're going to take your palms, your left palm to your left ankle, right palm to right ankle. Hold on to your ankles. Relax your head down. If this hurts and you feel like it's too much of a stretch, bend your knees just slightly. This is one of my favorites after I do a run. Do one more breath here. Long, slow, deep breath in, and exhale, long, slow, deep breath out. And then you're going to come up so slow, Nice and slowly here. Hands back onto the hips. Ooh, my hair's getting long. All right. And then from here, arms out to star, back to standing mountain. Just inhale, take your arms up, sunrise. Exhale, standing mountain pose. Great job. So we're gonna revisit a pose we haven't done in a while, big toe pose. And remember, we're gonna use our peace fingers. We put those on already. You can re-put them on to remind yourself and to activate the peace in your brain. Put your peace lenses on. It's a new lens, a new mindful lens. The way that we see things, we can choose by putting our peace lenses on. But with our peace lenses here, or peace lenses, my peace fingers, you're gonna grab your big toe and you're going to wrap them around your big toe and make a hook with your thumb around your two fingers. And once you're there, straighten your legs, relax your head. You're gonna inhale and take your chest up for big toe pose. Exhale, bend the elbows out to the side and fold. Oh my goodness, you feel that stretch on the back of your legs. You probably feel your hamstrings. Stay here, 2 more breaths. Don't give up, keep your breath steady. Long, slow, deep breath in. Exhale, long, slow, deep breath out. And then just relax your palms down. And then we're slowly, 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 and gently going to come back just to standing mountain pose. Great job. I'm going to turn around this way. And then we're going to move forward to learning our other new pose, peacock. So we've learned our new pose today. We did volcano 2 and 4 and big toe pose. Maybe that seems like it's new, but we've done it a long time ago. But it maybe seems like it's new since it's been a while. All right, we're gonna do part of opening sequence A before we start our new pose. Inhale, sunrise. Exhale, sunset. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, step back to plank. Hold your plank pose. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Step your feet forward and have a seat. We're going to build our muscles here just a moment. We're not quite in the new pose yet. We're going to do our reverse plank. Remember, arms behind us, fingers face away from you. Let me scooch just a bit, but I want to make sure you see me. You're going to take your legs straight. So a couple options here. One, if you want to try and see how strong you're feeling today, you can just do reverse table. Do a few breaths here. And if you want to go more, take the feet, I'm going to hit my binder, but that's okay. Take the feet in front of you and push the body up. 2 more breaths. Push to the feet, push through all the fingers, and then exhale, slowly bring the bottom down. Keep the legs straight. We're going to fold here before we do peacock. Inhale, reach the arms up. Toes straight up towards the ceiling, and exhale, slowly reach towards your shins, towards your ankles, or towards your feet. Oh my goodness, my hamstrings need this one. Really needs a lot of attention. As Davis has been running, I need some more stretching, some more flexibility. All right, inhale, here we go. Slowly coming up. Here's our new pose, peacock. So I'm going to face you for this one. Peacock pose is just a wide straddle stretch. So because I'm on a mat, I'm going to put the heels at each corner of the mat. Remember, you don't need a mat. You can do yoga really on any surface. So one leg is going to go out. The other leg is going to go out. And I just made a really wide V shape. If you don't want your legs as wide, you can bring them in closer, but you want to feel a gentle stretch on the insides of your thighs. And we're going to go a little deeper here. So from here, in peacock A, I'm going to take my hands to my ankles and reach for my ankles. If you can't reach for your ankles, don't worry. Remember, everybody's body is different and it's different on each day. So you can take your hands to your shins. And you can even bend your knees a little bit if that's helpful. I'm going to reach for my ankles, and from there I'm going to inhale and lift my chest, and then exhale, I'm going to fold my body over. Keep your feet active by imagining you're pressing your feet on a wall, toes point up towards the ceiling. Take a couple more breaths here. And then inhale, slowly come up. Now, to come out of the pose, I want your hands to the backs of your thighs, bend your knees, bring the feet together. That's a safe way to come out. We're going to do Peacock B. So there's Peacock A, which we just did, now Peacock B. This one's a lot of fun, and it's going to require some balance on our bottom, on our sit bones. If you just take a moment and you take your fingers underneath and you feel your bottom, you can feel your muscle right there. You can even feel your bones. We're going to balance right there. It's important that you balance on your sit bones and not your tailbone, because it'll hurt on your tailbone. Okay, bring your feet together here, and you can take this step by step. Remember our peace fingers? We're going to use that again. We're going to wrap it around our big toe. Take your thumb and connect it to your peace fingers. You can do this step by step. Remember, this is Peacock B. We did Peacock A when we did the wide straddle stretch. Peacock B. Right here, you're going to straighten one leg. That's all you're doing. And then bring it down. And then you're going to do the other side. Inhale, you're going to straighten the other leg. And then bring it down. Now, if you're not feeling super flexible today, you can keep the knees bent and go as far as you can, like I'm demonstrating right now. And if you say, hey, Miss Davis, I can go full on, do it. But take your time, be mindful, use your mindful breath. I'm going to start with my right side. I'm going to make sure I'm on my sit bones and not my tailbone. I'm going to start off with the knees slightly bent. Slowly straighten, keep the chest open. Peacock B pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring the feet back. Let go of your bind from the peace fingers. And that was Peacock B. You did a great job. So from here, you're going to roll right onto your hands and your knees in table pose. And we're going to roll down to our belly. And we're going to do seal number 1. Arms by our side, palms facing up. Your feet stick to the floor, but you're going to inhale and lift your belly, lift your chest, lift your arms. Keep your neck straight. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, and then exhale. Take the palms down, go through table, stretch in child's pose. Oh my goodness, we really worked our back there. Really good, because many of us have been sitting at the computer a lot doing our work, so this one feels so good. Inhale up, hero's pose. All right, now we're going to do our closing sequence, and then we'll rest. All right, remember, crisscross seated mountain, fingertips behind. Remember, I'm going to show you, so I'm going to come to the profile so you can see me. Fingertips behind, squeeze your shoulder blades. Remember, those are the large bones in your upper back. You can even kind of do a Shanti hug and feel you have those big bones in your upper back. Those are called shoulder blades because they look like a blade. Take the fingertips down, spread your toes, heart up towards the ceiling. Inhale, and then exhale. This is a really good pose, just seated sunrise, to do a few mindful breaths after sitting at your computer doing some of your assignments. So this is a great mindful break. Inhale, and then exhale, fold, seated sunset. Stay here one more. Inhale, come back to seated mountain and switch the cross of your legs. Fingertips behind. Inhale, seated sunrise. And then exhale. Taking one more inhale. And then exhale, you're gonna fold, seated sunset. Holding it one more breath here. Inhale, coming back to seated mountain pose. All right, Kempsters, we're gonna go to our rest. So let me bring up my chillax music. I think instead of a sound today, I wanna do a chillax sound. Uh-oh, let me find my chillax sound. So hopefully, while you're doing that, oh my goodness, where's my chillax? My chillax, I'm looking. I can't find my normal chillax music. Oh, library. Hello, Miss Davis. Here it is. That's not the one. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I found it now. Okay, so we're gonna lay down. I'm gonna put this here. Remember, it's gonna get quiet, silent, and you're gonna hear me ring my bell. Hands on your heart or belly, or heart and belly. Just allow your body to completely relax. Your bones and your muscles are melting into the floor. Your mind is just steady on your breath. You are still resting on your back, and it's going to get really, really, really quiet so we can have silent rest time, important for our brain. You'll hear my chime when it's time to come back up. All right, by the third ring of the bell, you should be in seated mountain pose. All right, so I'm gonna close out doing a counting breath and an affirmation. So here we go. Sit up nice and tall. You're in seated mountain pose, and we're gonna do 3 rounds of counting breath. Whew, I don't know about you, but it feels so good to do some movement. Here we go, inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 3, 2, and 1. So your eyes are closed, you're in seated mountain. We're gonna do 2 more. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's say our affirmation together. All right, you ready? So sit nice and tall. Remember, the one that we're using is the peace lenses card. All right. So repeat after me. I will breathe deeply and put my peace lenses on. You will breathe deeply and put your peace lenses on. We will breathe deeply and put our peace lenses on. All right, Kipsters, it's been so great to do our yoga movement together, to breathe mindfully and move mindfully. I hope that you feel better in your mind and in your body. And make sure to answer the questions following this video. And then after that, go on over and watch video 2 so you can learn all about mindful seeing and learn about our mindful seeing experiment today. All right, I miss you all so much. Love you, giving you a fist bump, giving you extra sparkles, high five, virtual high 10, Shanti hugs, kisses your way. All right, Kipsters, I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.